Hello class, today we'll be going through the topic on covalent bond. By the end of the lesson, you will know what is covalent bond, why covalent bonds are formed, and how covalent bonds are formed. Have you ever wondered how non-metal atoms interact with each other? Take for example chlorine atoms. They interact with each other by forming covalent bond. Covalent bond is a bond formed by the sharing of a pair of electrons. Covalent bonds can be formed between atoms of the same element, example H2, different elements, example H2O. All atoms want to achieve stability. This can be done by forming noble gas configuration. Let us take a look at an atom with noble gas configuration, neon. From the diagram, we can see that neon atom has 8 electrons in its outer shell. Therefore, neon has noble gas configuration. This makes neon a stable and unreactive gas. Let us take a look at chlorine atom. It has 7 electrons in its outer shell. So, how will 2 chlorine atoms achieve noble gas configuration? The 2 chlorine atoms will share a pair of electrons. Let us count the number of electrons that each chlorine atom has. The chlorine atom on the left has 8 electrons. The chlorine atom on the right has 8 electrons too. Therefore, the 2 chlorine atoms have achieved noble gas configuration. The 2 chlorine atoms share a pair of electrons to form a single covalent bond. The structural formula is represented by Cl-Cl. Let us summarize what we have learned so far. For atoms to be stable, they need to have noble gas configuration. This can be achieved by sharing electrons to form covalent bond. Now, let us take a look at oxygen atom. How many outer shell electrons does it have? Yes, 6 outer shell electrons. How many electrons does it need to achieve the noble gas configuration? Now, we have 2 oxygen atoms. How can they achieve noble gas configuration? Let us try by sharing a pair of electrons. How many electrons does each of the oxygen atom have? The oxygen atom on the left has 7 outer shell electrons. The oxygen atom on the right has 7 outer shell electrons too. Have they achieved a noble gas configuration? No. Let us try by sharing another pair of electrons. How many electrons does each of the oxygen atom have? Yes, they each have 8 outer shell electrons. Have they achieved a noble gas configuration? Yes, they have achieved noble gas configuration. 2 pairs of electrons are being shared. In this case, a double covalent bond is formed. The structural formula can be represented by O double dash O. Now, try some examples on your own. I'll go through them in class. Hope you enjoy the video.